A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Is Admiral Makarov the next Russian warship attacked by Ukraine? Is Admiral Makarov the next Russian warship attacked by Ukraine? This article will discuss why.
First of all, it's the most modern frigate of its class. And she's loaded with guided missiles, most likely Neptunes.
Second, this frigate is built in Ukraine, so it's most likely to be sunk by a Ukrainian missile strike. Admiral Makarov is most modern frigate in her class.
The Russian Navy recently commissioned the new missile frigate Admiral Makarov, the third of 3 ships in the Admiral Grigorovich class. They are designed to escort other ships and are equipped with 24 Buck medium-range surface-to-air missiles and 8-caliber cruise missiles.
As of 2017, the frigates are fully operational. Although they are a relatively small ship compared to some of their NATO counterparts, they carry 200 crew members and are manned by just over 100 people.
The Makarov is the most advanced vessel of her class, equipped with 24 Buck medium-range surface-to-air missiles and 8-caliber cruise missiles. The ship is capable of escorting other vessels as well as attacking land targets.
The Makarov is one of the 3 major Russian surface combatants, and has the most advanced defenses. It also has 24 surface-to-air missile launchers and 2 30mm cannons.
She has also incorporated surface search radars to pick up the Neptunes, and should have coordinated its launch with her fire control radars. Russian Navy recently commissioned the Admiral Makarov as part of their Black Sea Fleet.
The British military is closely monitoring its movement. This Russian ship may have been involved in operations against Ukraine in the Mediterranean Sea and Ukraine.
The Russian military also recently launched cruise missile strikes against Syrian warships, which Russia considers to be supporting Bashar Assad. As a result, it has been linked to the recent missile strikes against Ukraine.
She is loaded with guided missiles. A Russian naval ship that's loaded with guided missiles is the Admiral Makarov.
Though it is a full-fledged frigate, the Admiral Makarov is not a giant ship. It displaces about 4,000 tons of water and accommodates around 200 crew members.
The Admiral Makarov and its sister ships are a fraction of the size of the U.S. Navy's main surface combatants. However, its loss would leave Russia with just 10 frigates.
In response to the alleged Ukrainian attack, the Kremlin has denied knowing about the incident. Nevertheless, it is believed that the Admiral Makarov was hit by missiles and then burst into flames.
Ukrainian MP Oleksiy Goncharenko says the vessel was badly damaged but was able to stay afloat for the time being. The incident is a reminder of Russia's vulnerability to a foreign attack.
The Ukrainian attack on the Russian warship could impact their ability to conduct operations in the Black Sea. It would be a blow for Ukraine, which has been unable to export grain because Russia has blocked seaports.
As a result, Ukraine has been forced to export grain by rail across the western border and through small ports on the Danube River. The UN has said that there are 25 million tons of grain trapped in Ukraine, pushing global food prices sky-high last month.
She is most likely to be sunk by Neptune missiles. Ukrainian forces are claiming they shot down a Russian warship in the Black Sea on April 13, 202.
The Ukrainian government and media both say the warship was hit by a Ukrainian Neptune anti-ship missile. A statement from the Dumska naval base in Crimea, Ukraine, claims the ship was sunk by a Ukrainian missile.
Ukraine says it merely fired 2 missiles that hit the warship. The Ukrainian Defense Ministry says another ship was also destroyed by the Russian missiles.
Ukrainian officials say they gave Ukraine satellite data on the ship before it was attacked. The Ukrainians said they wanted to know where the ship was before the attack and confirmed its location before the attack.
The ship was thought to be a major weapon in any attempt to take Odessa, Ukraine. A drone tracked the vessel and fired 2 Neptune missiles after it was intercepted by Ukrainian naval officers.
The explosions triggered a major blaze. The Admiral Makarov is one of Russia's newest frigates.
It was commissioned in 2017 and was fully operational as of March 2017. The other 3 ships in this class are the Admiral Grigorovich, the Admiral Isin, and the Admiral Makarov.
The Black Sea Fleet is headquartered in Sevastopol, Ukraine, and the Admiral Grigorovich It was sunk by a Ukrainian missile strike.
In an effort to bolster its fleet, the Russian Navy has acquired a new warship. The Admiral Makarov is the latest Grigorovich-class frigate, and it has been in service for just over 4 years.
The Ukrainian military is now using armed drones, known as TB2s, to attack Russian ships and materiel on Snake Island. If the Ukrainian Navy can successfully launch these drones, then the next Russian warship attacked by Ukraine will likely be the Admiral Makarov.
The Ukrainians have already hit the Admiral Makarov with an anti-ship missile, causing it to go ablaze. The warship is reportedly south of Odessa on the Black Sea, near the island of Snake.
As of Monday, there are reportedly 180 people on board. Ukraine has denied attacking the ship, but the general staff of the country has acknowledged that the Admiral Makarov was hit.
The Kremlin has partially denied any involvement in this attack, but the Ukrainian Navy has said it has not been aware of it. While the Admiral Makarov is not a massive warship, it displaces 4,000 tons of water and can accommodate up to 200 crew members.
Its sister ships are less than half the size of the U.S. Navy's main surface combatants. The Kremlin has not responded to the Forbes article, but the Kremlin has denied receiving any information about the attack on the frigate.
It was involved in operations in the Mediterranean Sea. The Russian Admiral Makarov was commissioned into the Russian Navy at the end of 2017.
At the end of August 2018, the UK's armed forces monitored the ship, which was reportedly headed to the Black Sea Fleet, which is currently headed by the Moskva. This frigate has been involved in operations in the Mediterranean Sea and has also launched cruise missiles against Syria in support of Bashar Assad.
The Russian frigates have also been involved in blocking Ukrainian ports and launching missiles against the Ukrainian Navy, with Russians had 5 warships and aircraft involved in the exercise.
These included the Tu-22M3, Il-38, and Tu-142MK. AF-35B operating from the HMS Queen Elizabeth was also involved.
The Russians also had some of the latest hypersonic missiles. They also simulated missile launches with the Kinzhal missile.
It is unclear whether Admiral Makarov would be involved in any future operations in the Mediterranean Sea. On June 25, the Russian aerospace forces kicked off a new exercise in the eastern Mediterranean Sea.
5 Russian Navy warships, including the Admiral Makarov frigate, participated. Also participating were 2 -20-ton 3 Backfire bombers, MiG-30 Oak fighter aircraft, and 2 -34 helicopters.
The exercise aims to train combat forces for the security of key Russian bases in Syria. It was sunk during the Russo-Japanese War of 1904–1905.
The Russian flagship Admiral Makarov was sunk in a naval battle during the Russo-Japanese War of 1904–1905. The battle began on 28 May 1904, when the Japanese fleet chased the Russian fleet and fired on it.
One of their destroyers, the Borodino, was badly damaged, and they were captured by the Japanese. The Japanese fleet also sunk 3 other Russian ships: the Baidovi, the Alexander III, and the Borodino.
Togo sent in torpedo boats in. The same day, the Russian and Japanese fleets fought in the Tsushima Strait between southern Japan and Korea.
The Japanese fleet led by Admiral Togo Heihachiro managed to destroy the Russian fleet under Admiral Zinovy Rozhestvensky, which had traveled over 18,000 nautical miles to reach the Far East. The battle was regarded as the most important naval battle since Trafalgar, and Sir George Sydenham Clarke and Edmund Morris agreed.
After the battle, the Japanese managed to break the blockade by slipping 2 of their ships through the mines at Port Arthur. However, both ships struck land mines, and Admiral Makarov and his men were killed.
The Far East Fleet later succeeded in breaking the blockade partially, and Admiral Vitebeft and his 6 battleships and 4 cruisers met the Japanese Navy. The Battle of the Yellow Sea was the largest naval engagement between ironclad warships at the time.